Today, 350 million people are suffering from depression, a mental health disorder characterized by persistently depressed mood or loss of interest in activities causing significant impairment in daily life. Understanding the symptoms, treatment, and misconceptions of the various forms of depression increase the likelihood that those with depression will get the help they need.
The symptoms of major depression may include feeling sad, anxious, worthless, helpless, pessimistic, irritable, fatigued, no longer having interest or motivation to do things that you used to enjoy, experiencing sleep or appetite changes, difficulty remembering, concentrating, thinking, and thoughts of death or suicide.
What are some myths about depression? One misconception is that depression isn't an actual illness. This is not true, as depression is a legitimate medical condition related to brain chemistry, structure, function, and biological and environmental factors. Many people believe that depression and sadness are the same thing. Although sadness is a symptom of depression, there are a large number of people with depression that are not sad all of the time. Some people believe that depression is always brought on by trauma. Although traumatic events may lead to depression, it is untrue that depression is always caused by traumatic events. Our last misconception is that antidepressants always cure depression. Although there are people who are cured solely by antidepressants, for a large amount of people, antidepressants alone will not cure them.
The symptoms of atypical depression may include depression that temporarily lifts in response to good news or positive events, a heavy leaden feeling in your arms or legs, sensitivity to rejection or criticism, poor body image, and fear of being overweight, headaches, pains, as well as the symptoms of major depression.
Bipolar disorder causes extreme mood swings that include emotional highs, known as mania or hypomania, hypomania being a weaker form of mania, and lows, depression.
What are some myths about bipolar disorder? One misconception is that if someone has rapid changes in mood throughout the day, that they have bipolar disorder. This is not the case. People with bipolar disorder on average cycle between mania or hypomania to depression once or twice a year, not once or twice an hour.
Another misconception is that mania or hypomania episodes always consist of euphoria, but this is not the case. In fact, there are many people who suffer from bipolar disorder that dread mania or hypomania episodes, for they lose control of their thoughts and actions, have difficulty sleeping, and feel irritable. So, what treatments are available to those with depression? Therapy, medication, or both are the most common treatments for those with depression. Having a good sleep schedule, eating healthy, and exercising have also been shown to be helpful for those who suffer with depression. All in all, it's important to understand the symptoms, treatment, and misconceptions about depression in order to better help those who suffer from this horrible disease.